I don't say what's on my mind, you're the only one who sees me. Yeah, I've wasted so much time, but somehow I know you need me. I'm looking for an easy life, won't you take my hand and lead me? Oh, I know you got yourself to find, but I can wait right here, believe me. Oh, another place, another time, another day in the next life. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. You're moving on with your life. But don't you think, if you have a doubt, that there are still things to find out? Is that a risk that you're willing to take? Yeah, 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 'cause I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, 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 I'm still here. Myself to blame, I excel at hesitating. 'Cause I know you felt the same, but I always kept you waiting. You're going your own way and I love to see you thriving. But you look at me and say, I've got a gift for awful timing. And I know you're happy out there, I don't want to take that from you. Just don't forget me, I swear, and I'll cope. I'll wait to see you. Another place, another time, another day in the next life. I'm out of sight, I'm out of mind. You're moving on with your life. But don't you think, if you have a doubt, that there are still things to find out? Is that a risk that you're willing to take? Yeah, 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 oh, I'm still here.
Hello and welcome back to Mike Over IP. If this is your first time here, welcome. Hello everyone, and welcome back. I have a story to tell. The story is called DNF. If this were a Wreckfest story, it'd be one for the books. Yes, DNF. Noam, thank you so much for hopping over to YouTube for the like. I appreciate you. Karen, Mike. Yo, Noam, how are you? Okay, let's hear it, Lobster Man. Did you see the pic I posted of Discord on you? Of you on Discord? Yes, I did. It was a screenshot of the story from the thingamajigger. What's up, Karen? Yo, what's up, Landon? How you doing? No, I'm Cody. Hello, Andy. I already read your comment, but I didn't say hello, Andy. Let's see. Tired Mike Over IP. That's an understatement. Did not finish. Yep. The story is called "Why Did I Make These Decisions?" There's actually a few decisions that I made that fall under that category, but let's just take a look at me real quick. I am a tired little boy. Just got done watching one of those the most boring NASCAR races in recent memory. Yeah, you'll say they're all boring, but me saying it was boring, it was boring. Mike over PTSD. Why was it just no one crashed or anything? Good to see you dried off, Mike. Oh my god, Karen. Unbelievable, dude. I was soaking wet. Mike's a puddle over IP. Dude, I like, first off, I was already soaking wet because it was just raining the entire time. Did the lobster sink? I mean, more or less. I mean, no, it didn't sink. Yo, Britt, what's up? Yo, what's up, Britt? How did I miss your comment right before Andy's? Yo, what's up, Sheppy? How you doing? Yeah, a few cautions and no passing. Ah, boo. What? So it didn't sync. So let me show you. I just uploaded all the stuff. So let me pull up the let me pull it up. Let's see. Oh, hold on. But so right now my wife is out with her friend again. I already told her that I was not taking care of her if she came home like she did before. I was like, you can find someone else to take care of you. All right. I'm just waiting for all the... Oh, did all the stuff not come in? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Come on. Oh, it didn't upload everything. Come on. You good for nothing. All right, I gotta wait for all this to upload. And no fights, so definitely boring. Wow, that sucks. It's just like, that's literally just people turning in left turns. Didn't she learn her lesson last time? She did. Yes, she did. And I informed her. Never again. He's like, you're the only one I have to take care of me. Well, then you're SOL then. All right. Let's see. Oh, really quick. Yo, there's some cool shit in Lowell, man. There's some cool shit in Lowell. Like this was like literally, like these people just walked up here and just started playing music. Like there's nobody around for days, and they just started playing music outside, and they were really fucking good. And like I wish that I would, so like this whole aesthetic, I wish that I could make this how it looked like in real life, because this was super dark, and the iPhone camera, it like brightens everything up, so like it kind of ruins the aesthetic of what this was. So like this was so sick. Like they just got up there, started playing music. They played a few sets. It was really cool. So I got a few different angles. They're really cool people. They're chill as fuck. But this was while I was walking to this was last night. This is as I was walking to the lobster area. See, there's nobody there, and they're just playing music. They're playing to nobody. I thought it was just like the coolest fucking thing. All right, so this is one of the sculptures. This is before they put, this is called the 8-ball. So they put a bunch of foam stuff all over the exposed bars here. They were really cool. They were cool people. This is the tractor. These people gave me beer, so I was happy about that. How was McKinley's mood? She was under the weather, man. I'm telling you. What happened last time? Please tell until it loads. What happened last time? Oh, not tonight. She just got super fucking drunk, and we like her and her friend had. Well, me and her friend had to literally carry her into the fucking apartment, and like she was not okay. How was birthday party? It was good. It was good. We got all you can eat sushi. I ate way too fucking much, which is adding to how tired I am. I downed like fucking 3 bottles of water on the way here until I told her happy birthday. I certainly will. I certainly will. She's in bed now. Everyone's in bed. Everyone's fucking asleep except for Jess and me. Grayson, so this was like Grayson's first time eating Chinese food, or like hibachi or whatever, because it was all you can eat. You could go in there. For adults it's $35 a person, and then it's like $25 for kids. So you go in and then you're handed like this slip, and you fill out all the, like, as you do, right, with all the sushi. You put how much you want of each one, and then you also get all you can eat. Like, hibachi is also included in that. She is the DD first mom tonight. No, she got picked up. She got picked up by Alex again. She's not driving. Her friend's driving, and he stays sober. He's sober. How much dank was in the air? Seems like a hippie fest. No offense, I had a hippie face. Yeah, dude, the hippie haze was like pretty good. But like you walk through Lowell, like Lowell is a hippie haze, dude. Hibachi is Japanese. Yeah, it wasn't Chinese food. You're right. It was a Japanese restaurant. It was called, like, the restaurant was called Endless Sushi and Hibachi. So there you go. That's what it was. Endless Sushi and Hibachi. So yeah, we just indulged, man. We just indulged. I had so much sushi. He said he ate Chinese food. Okay, fine. Okay, so he did eat Chinese food earlier today, but I also fed him some of the hibachi rice and stuff. Straightforward, to the point. I fed him I gave him some rice from the hibachi and some salmon and stuff like that, and he was fine, right? And then when we came home, he walked over to the couch and just fucking vomited. So like the floor was covered in rice and milk rice. Ugh. And I didn't want to clean it up. I did not want to clean it up. So luckily Jess had an issue in the bathroom where the toilet was clogged. And I was like, you know what? I'll take care of this. You go clean up fucking the vomit all over the living room floor. Doesn't make their food the same. I know, Cody. But he had Chinese food earlier today. And we're trying to get him like to taste and like eat other things. Milk rice is hot roast con leche. Just knows. Just blowing toilets up. Yeah, no shit. I had to clean it up. Wow, everyone's so creative. So I got this. This is the electrolyte shit. I got this because I'm also going to be drinking whiskey tonight. So I got this to actually chase my whiskey. Which is ironic, but whatever. I don't give a shit. If Jess can get drunk, I can get drunk. Because I had to be sober. She had a fucking scorpion bowl for 2 at the fucking restaurant. I had a few sips of it. I ate a beer and a few sips of the scorpion bowl for 2. But she was already tanked. Your channel's shut down for 14 days? Oh, is that because of fucking... Is that because fucking Flatzoid flagged you? What an asshole. Oh, don't play my documentary. I have the exact same thing in the fridge. Yeah, it's good stuff. Wait, show that again. Is that one of those body armor IVs? It's this electrolyte. Premium hydration. Premium hydration. There it is. It's a scientific formula. Oh, it's gluten-free. Adult Pedialyte for sure. Don't break platform rules or your channel won't get shut down. No, he was a fucking idiot. I called QNFEE a mongoloid in the title of a post. God damn it. Well, there you go. Okay. It's a more expensive Pedialyte, yeah. There's a 7-Eleven special. No, it's the All-Town special. Rude. Yeah, Gatorade makes a Pedialyte and now Body Armor does too. But anywho, yeah, so I think I'm still uploading stuff. I should get this on the charger actually. I'm gonna charge this. Well, here it's 7-Eleven. Well, we have 7-Elevens too, but down the street is well, I have a 7-Eleven that way, and I have an All Town that way. We have like 12 gas stations in the vicinity. All right, so back to story time, guys. Back to story time. So this was the tractor. This guy right here. Oh no, not that guy. The white van guy. They were the first people I met. Were these people over here? They're sitting in the van. You can't see them. And I walk up to them like, "Hey, do you know where the lobster is?" And they're like, "Oh, they just went to go get it, so they'll be back." And I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "Well, while you're waiting, do you want a beer?" I was like, "Yeah, I want a beer." So they gave me a beer. So I drank the beer with them, and they were mad cool. And then they're like, "You want Fireball?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna wait on the Fireball because I'm about to drive a fucking giant lobster for the first time." Alltown is what store 24 is now, if I remember correctly. Oh, our town doesn't have any buildings taller than 2 stories. Really? Wow, we like this is nothing compared to what else is there. Was it Ryan? Yeah, it's Ryan. Ryan is in his fucking Ryan doesn't drink beer, does he? Trouble is afoot at the Circle K. That's from a movie, right? All right, here's a movie. Here's a video of something. Oh, this is them pulling the lobster, the trailer in. He had some trouble. This was so this is Finn. This is the girl that was the girl pilot. And this is Dan. Dan was cool as hell. He's the other pilot. He was fucking mad cool. They were both chill. And then so here it is. So here's Finn, here's Dan. And this is Michael. He's one of the 2 founders of the kinetic race. The kinetic sculpture race in Lowell. I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't realize that he was one of the founders. But like at this time, I didn't realize he was a founder until today when he said, "Oh, hey, by the way, I'm the founder of this shit." So let's see lobster go under and Mike with it like a good captain. We're gonna go through all these pictures real quick. This is us just like filling up all the tires and whatnot. We were greasing up all the because like this is only taken out like once a year, maybe twice a year. And it's 6 years old now, so it's been through more than 6 races. And this was us test driving it. We had the little one in the front. Greasy Mike, yeah, I was greasy. I goofed it a bit. It's Strange Things Are Afoot at the Circle K, but yeah, it's from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Gotcha. And then this was today. I wore a unicorn hat. I wore a unicorn hat for a little bit, and then the chick was like, "Yo, you should paint your hair red." I was like, "All right," so I let her paint my hair red. This was the mantis. Yo, who just subbed? Yo, Molly, I don't know why I didn't show up, but thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back for 12 months, a year. Happy anniversary, Molly. Happy anniversary. I participated in the Columbus, Ohio Duda Parade. I wore a 3-piece suit and had an entire empty block behind me. It was the All Harvey Marching Band. Oh. I gotta look up what that is. Do they have it every year? What's a Duda Parade? And actually, that Circle K is in my city and is gone. It's a liquor store now. It showed up. Oh, it did show up? Oh, I missed it. Well, welcome. Thank you for a year. I appreciate you. So this is just this sign. I thought that was kind of cool. Got some cool angles. Yeah, the 8 ball was coming together. Yeah, she had like hats and stuff that we wore and whatnot. It was a fun time. We had squirt guns and whatnot. This is before it started fucking raining. Oh, the think tank, dude, they fucking blew through the mud pit because they had fucking tank treads on it. Genius, I tell you. Then this was the dragon. This was kind of cool. Very cool, actually. That's me with my red hair. I was trying to find a good angle, so I took 2 pictures in different angles. There's a lot of things from movies in LA, Noam. Bill and Ted Circle K is in San Dimas. Google it. Oh, from the movie Harvey. Harvey was a 6-foot tall invisible rabbit. What the fuck? All right, I gotta check that out. I gotta Google that. So this was Finn's boyfriend. He was very helpful. This is just getting it together. And then this was us. This was us taking it out. And then this is us parked with all the other sculptures. And it got super busy, dude. I'm telling you, holy shit, there was so many fucking people. This one was really cool. This guy, he dressed as Frankenstein. I'm sure I have a picture of him somewhere. This guy was cool. This lady was on stilts. So I got a picture of the lady on stilts. Hello, Molly. Actually, the city I live in, not LA. Oh, there you go. Everyone was upset the owner sold it and it's a liquor store now. Harvey is a Jimmy Stewart movie. I love Jimmy Stewart. Oh, there's probably like 50 little off cities by LA. Can't know them all. Only one I know that's close to LA is Pasadena. There's the dragon again. This guy reminded me of Dana. Every time I saw him, I was like, oh shit, Dana? But no, it wasn't Dana. I don't know who this. Oh, oh my god, the Illuminati. This thing weighed 750 pounds. Needless to say, they DNF'd before everybody. There are 4 pilots on this thing. They fucking DNF'd hard after they barely made it through the mud pit. And they didn't quite make it. They didn't quite make it. All right, all the transfers are done, so now we're just waiting for this to fucking load. Here we go. And they had a fucking marching band and shit. Oh, these people were funny. The 2 old dudes came up, and they're like, and we were like, oh, you can't park there. You got, oh, they're like, oh, where's registration? We're like, oh, it's up front, up at the line. They're like, fuck. Oh shit. I was gonna say this totally looks like Chris and Mary Dana. Oh yeah, absolutely. You saw the picture of their bent. Oh, they had a bent wheel. Is that what the issue was? Is a lobster like the main attraction of the race? So yes and no. The main attraction of the race are all the sculptures, but the lobster is a legacy sculpture. So it like every year people come to see the lobster, which is cool. So like we were like when we were like riding by anybody, they're like, yeah, the lobster, let's go, the lobster. So yeah, I guess you can say the lobster is the main attraction of the race. No big deal. We saw its last race today. There's a picture of it on the LAKSR page. Yeah. All right. While we wait for this, I'm gonna take a fucking shot of fucking whiskey. Is it even loading anything? Hello. Well, let us do its thing. All right. This was before like all the people showed up too, and there was a drone flying around, like getting really cool videos of everything. I can't wait to see that drone footage. If there's one thing I love, it's fucking percussion shit. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, fucking Ed Kennedy was there. We had the state senator, the mayor, and like some other person was there. Must be a Boston thing. It's a Lowell thing. What's up, FSU twin? Oh, FSU win. They won without crowd. Oh. Hey, there's a green monster coming in. I loved the green lobster. It was so fucking sick. They had a decent crowd. Oh, the FSU. And then I got it, and then there's like a 2-minute video of like we're gonna skip that one because you don't need to. Looks like a green dragon tail. Well, that's the idea. It's a green monster. We just put on that I love science sticker. Let's see what else we got. Yikes. Yikes. Loading. It's downloading from my NAS right now. That's why it's taking so long. Well, it's downloading from Nextcloud, so it takes a little bit longer. Oh, there's the drone. Like, of course, like this. Like this sounds like it's not as impressive, like on video, but like when you're in person, you know, if you've ever seen a marching band, I mean, they're fucking epic as hell. But yeah, we're fucking jamming, dude. Yeah, it was cool as hell. And then this was we're seated up. And we got like we see fucking people everywhere. We're looking at the lobster and the dog that's being eaten by the lobster. Good late night to you. I have an idea I wanted to share with you. Get your thoughts about it. I want to start a garden show where people can ask questions and get ideas. I either do it on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. Ryan, it's story time today. It is story time. It's story time. People keep fucking messaging me. Why are people messaging me? Sorry. Oh, my phone's been blowing up all fucking day. Like, I just don't want it anymore. Like, no brains over IP. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I was like, I'm in my zone. Sorry, I did that. Sorry, you did what? Sorry, you did what? You didn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, I need, what's your format? Oh, you messaged me? Oh, I didn't even know you messaged me. If you message me on Discord, I don't get notifications, so you're good. All right, and then I don't know what video this is. I hope it's not a nudie. Sheppy. I hope it is. You hope it's a nudie? News bar. Oh, this was
the entrance song for the Working West trivia night.
Oh yeah?
The guy does that. Yep.
Yo, let's go. So this was the opening ceremony. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through it. But yeah, it was fucking chill. Like the overall vibe of this thing, like it was so sick. We got fucking Ed Kennedy back there. We got the mayor is like right in the middle there somewhere. See, there's the Frankenstein dude. Can I like skip through this? Hello? Where's the progress bar? Is there?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Will Kinetic Sculptor.
How can I? Why can't I like scrub? Let me scrub it. I want a scrubby. Nudist bar coming, yes. Absolutely. All right. There's that. And then this was okay, so then the race started and then we had to go, we had a race. right? So like we pedaled all the way here, and this was the mud pit, right? Do you like my idea? Yeah, of course I like your idea. Where's my arrow? Is on this scene, and by this scene I mean this scene. See, right there. Okay. But I want you guys to see this. Let's see. Do you like my idea? Of course I like your idea. However, I wouldn't. It's not. That's not really a live stream kind of thing. That would be more of like, you would start out with making videos about tips and how to do gardening and stuff like that, and then you would throw in, like, once you get like a following, then you would like start doing lives where people would show up and ask you questions in person. And a school bus. There are multiple school buses because they were shuttles. There were different parts to the race, like legs of the race. And after each leg, there's like a resting period. But like all the people that are there, they don't want to fucking walk from one leg to the other. So the buses would shuttle all the people around for free. A little rainy and people have jackets on, so a bit chilly. Actually, perfect weather for an event like this. Yeah, right now it was. Yep. At this moment, this was the perfect weather for something like this. Immediately after the mud pit, though, it was just downpouring the entire time. What have you seen? I like that. I agree with what you are saying. Once you have a following, you can have a public Discord for people to jump on and ask questions. Is that possible? Of course it is. Absolutely. And then you can make videos based off of those questions you get in Discord. So like first you would start out with, oh, these are the myths about gardening, right? And then you can like either confirm the myths or correct the myths and explain why they're incorrect, or confirm them and explain how they are correct and all that kind of stuff. You just wanted to watch mud wrestling. Sheppy. Nothing like watching a bunch of dudes fucking wrestle in the mud. Yeah, so that was that's the Illuminati right there. Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking vomit. So this guy right here, this is the guy that gave me beer yesterday. I have to create a public Discord. All Discords are public. You just have to give the links and whatnot, and set permissions and whatnot. Yep. So there's that. We were in line to go there. We were in 5th place. And then I fucking take my phone out. Like it was our turn. Oh yeah. So this is the fucking mud pit. I had to get a closer look at it. Look at all the fucking people on the bleachers and shit. Like all these people who were here to watch us do this. It was so nuts. Eight ball, get on your machine. And then this video is like right before we went on. There is the cute lady in black. Oh yeah, she's so Michael and her are the creators of this. So I definitely wanted to get a video of this. So I like how they give a little bit of like, they give a little time to like gain momentum before you head into the mud. Look at them go. They did okay in the mud. I don't think they had really any issue in the mud. Oh, I take it back. They instantly got stuck. And this was right before we got Noambi simping. There you go. See how much is fucking downpouring at this point. This is us getting ready to go into the mud. So we go into the mud, right? So is it really a race though? Yes, it is a race. So during each leg to get to each point is when you gain ground on people. So like we passed a bunch of people, right? So like we passed like 3 or 4 sculptures to get to 5th place, which is where we were, because there were 12 sculptures, and we got to 5th place by the time we got to the water part. So like we didn't do so bad, okay, considering this fucking old piece of shit, okay, during like considering racing a fucking lobster. So so we go onto the mud and we get stuck, and it was our idea that she would stay on the, because we already knew that we'd have to push this thing out of the mud, right? So we already knew that. So our idea was that she was going to stay in the front and pedal while me and Dan push from the back, right? So that she could, help out with pedaling. So when Dan and I jump out, we're pushing, and then Mike
likes to watch potty girls play in the mud with their pickles. Doritos chip vote. Yeah, vote name Mr. Destructoid. Smiley face Mike Huffpan.
What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Considering the lobster hit the water and tried to go. So is it really oh yeah, I already read that. You need screwdrivers. I need screwdrivers. Well, we had screwdrivers. So so we get on. So then Michael reaches over and goes, "You need to get off too," to Finn. So she's getting off the sculpture. Dan is like this, pushing with all of his might, but not able to see what's happening in the front of the lobster. So he doesn't see that Finn's trying to get off. So he's pushing, and Finn's like almost getting run over by this fucking lobster. And I'm like, Dan, no, stop. She's getting off. So then he's like, oh shit. So then she ends up getting up to the front, and then she's pulling it while we're pushing it. And then we actually didn't even get back on it until we were up the road a little bit. Oh, we almost killed this poor girl. So funny. Yeah, so this is like a video just the rain, dude. The rain sucked. But it was funny as hell. Yeah, and then I was like, okay, time to put it away. And this was right after. So like this is the mud pit down here. Down to the right. And this is just, we just parked it here because this is where we rest a little bit and get our shit together. And then we're gonna okay. So then we had no video of the pit. No, Dan, stop. She's getting off. No, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that question. Go on, think about it. How do you want me to take a fucking video of the of me going through the pit? I know you want to see it, but we're just gonna have to wait for the full video to come out. Do a YouTube search on Colin Furr's screw tank. You'll understand what I mean then. All right. I'm probably not going to do that. If you want me to see something, just put it in YouTube. And all right, I'll put it on Discord and I'll check it out. He'll say, wear a GoPro on your head. You had a effing GoPro. Had a GoPro. So, sad story. When I start suiting up, this morning, I get into the car and I start suiting up, right? I get all my gear on, whatever. Strap on my fucking chest thing for my GoPro. I turn on the GoPro. The problem is it's at the bottom of the river. I turn on the GoPro in the car. no screen, the screen doesn't turn on. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like the front screen turns on. I'm like, oh no, what? Like the back screen didn't turn on. I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? So I'm messing with it. And every time you touch the screen in the back, the thing goes bzz, bzz, bzz. I was like, well, I got my 5 years out of this. So yeah, no, strap on, shooting up, what the hell? Suiting up. Strapping on my chest mount. Fuck, Sheppy. Seems like you know me. Are you in the bushes? I fully intended. I even brought all my GoPro batteries with me too. You gotta be more specific. He tossed it in the river. No, it never left my car. I was really upset because I wanted to video. I wanted the whole thing on video because that would have been cool as hell. But then it started pouring rain, and I don't have the waterproof case for the GoPro, so like my GoPro would have been destroyed anyway. So like I probably wouldn't have actually used it at all because of the rain. But yeah, so no video of the mud pit. This was all with my phone. Let's see. So moving on. So then, okay, all right. So then we ride this thing across fucking Lowell for like an hour, right? Oh my God, dude. So I did leg day like 3 days ago. Horrible decision. I woke up this morning and got on my feet. My legs were already fucking trash. They've been falling apart lately. Dude, it was a GoPro 8. I didn't take care of that thing at all. The fact that it worked up until this day is incredible. So I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's because GoPros have kind of been falling apart lately. You guys saved by the Lowell Coast Guard? Give me a second, okay? I'll talk about it. Okay. So we drive around Lowell for an hour. My GoPro is from like 2004. You mean your Go old? Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, I know. I would take that thing ghost hunting. I use it as a webcam for the longest time. What other camera would you recommend for cameras that do what GoPros do? They are still amazing. Yeah, GoPros are amazing. I don't know what don't listen to Sheppy. They haven't lost their quality. Sheppy, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Drunk debunk topic. You and me, we're gonna debate about we're gonna debate about the quality of GoPros. Sheppy got access to the competition. All right, perfect. Sheppy got discount codes. Anywho, so we're driving around Lowell for an hour, and then we get to the water section, and it's downpouring. Okay, and then there's so we're soaking wet, head to toe. We're already soaking wet. Some fall off the truck. Maybe I expect them to go up in durability exponentially. Why would so? Okay, I'm not gonna get into it. Story time. This is story time. Not explain to you how fucking stupid what you're saying is, Sheppy. So I get to the water thing. There's food trucks everywhere. There's a ton of people. We got free chili as drivers, as pilots. So, we got free chili. So that was cool. But I brought snacks. They said to bring snacks, so I brought snacks. So I ate the snacks instead of like waiting in line to get something really delicious. But the thing is, we were told to steer the lobster, it pivots, right? It has a pivot point in the middle. So you pull like this, it turns this way. Do like that, it turns that way. Tank controls, if you will. Make them out of black box material. There, my last stupid comment for a while. The water part makes sense now. Chili, diarrhea. Oh my God. So we were told that we had straps. Okay, so we were given straps and instructed, okay, to strap up the back part to the front part for the water part, so it stays straight, right? Because it needed to stay straight if we weren't gonna fucking flip, right? So we get the straps all ready. I got the straps already. What was that? Anywho, so the idea was to get into the water is a boat ramp, right? So it's just you're here and then you're here, right? You're going down like this boat ramp and there's no stopping. So my idea was that we would straighten out to go down the boat ramp straight. And then before we start going down, we tighten the straps so that the thing stays straight. But no, they wanted to fucking bank left into the fucking ramp and just go for it. So just fucking into the water, the fucking thing wobbling, and I'm in the front because this barrel right here, this had a hole in it. Okay, so we had to take it off. We had to take off this barrel because if we kept it there, it would just fill up with water and then it would fucking flopside. So I was in the front, Dan was in the back left, and then Finn was on the right, on the back right, to kind of even out the weight a little bit. Okay, this is really sounding like my last sex tape. Get the straps ready. You're going down and nobody's yelling timber. Bumper cars like you sank anyway. So me being in the front, I was relying on them to do what they needed to do with the straps, right? Because that was their responsibility. Don't faint on us. Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking exhausted. So we just bank into the fucking, whoop, and we're going down, and then we go push, right, and then the water just right into my fucking lap. My balls were fucking instantly cold, right, instantly wet, completely drenched from the waist down, as if I wasn't already drenched from the rain. Whatever. So we get into the river. We don't even get 10, 15 feet out before the fucking thing jackknifes. And I just hear Dan in the back, I'm going under. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you guys got to keep it straight. Keep it fucking straight. Right? Keep that shit straight. And they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So they had oars. And then we also, in between, there's 2 bike tires per seat. So in between the 2 bike tires are like paddles or like, what is it? Propellers or whatever. I was, dude, Cody, I was screaming, help. Like at that point, I was like, help. I really wish I got that on video. Oh, you guys want to shit yourself. Anywho, so Dan's like, oh, we're going under. And I'm like, okay, straighten it out. So they straighten it out, and I explained to them. I'm like, and then Finn's like, well, what do I do? And then Finn's like, well, what do I do with the strap? And she's like holding it like this. I'm like, let go of the fucking strap. Like you grabbing that strap is the reason we jackknifed, because the other strap on the other side wasn't even attached anymore. Like it probably went to the bottom of the river. And so like, it was jackknifed, and then we had to get that strap off so that we could straighten it out. So they straighten it out. And I'm like, okay, guys, do not let this turn at all. do not let this
You
turn,
fucking bitch.
or we are going under the water. Like, that's it. Like, we're under the water if you let this thing turn. And they're like, okay, yeah, okay. So we're going. I'm like, I have my hands on my pedals, by the way, at this point, because I'm like, I need like ultimate balance here. My feet are in the fucking water, right? Like, like whatever. My feet were in the water. All of a sudden, the thing goes like this. And then you just hear a whoosh, and fucking Dan had fallen out of the fucking boat of the lobster, and he's fucking holding on to it like this. He's underwater, dude. I was like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened? So there were multiple boats, like, for people to, like, for them to help at, like, maybe every 20 feet there was a boat. And then there was a Coast Guard, everybody was there. So we're like floating. So, well, first off, we're like, I'm like pedaling in there, and we're going straight, and the flow of the river is like taking us to the right, but we had to go left. And the people in the boat, they're like, "Oh, you're supposed to be going that way." Thanks, bro. Thanks. So dude, Dan is fucking out of the fucking boat, and the guys come up in their boat. When I say boat, I mean the lobster. Dan's like hanging out of the lobster. There are two guys, rescue guys in the boat, right in front of us, and they're like, "Oh, do you guys want to call it?" And Dan's like, "Yeah, we're ready to fucking call it." It's so funny. It's just his head sticking out of the water. He's like, "Yeah, we're ready to call it." Anywho, so they so they come up, and they very strategically get me and Finn. Well, they get Dan out of the water first, right? Because, like, you got to get the guy out of the water. And needless to say, I mean, it's the Merrimack, right? It's fucking disgusting. It's like you like, it's Chernobyl in there. And so they get Dan out of the water first and onto their boat, and then they strategically get Finn onto the boat, and then I was the last one to get onto the rescue boat. And so they're like, "All right, well, we're gonna tow it. We're gonna tow it back." So look at how far we made it from the holy shit. And it's even funnier because my sister and brother-in-law showed up right as we were going into the water. And, like, I'm struggling to keep this thing afloat, and my sister and my brother-in-law are like, "Mike." Oh, fuck me. So holy shit. The lobster has retired from the race in future races. Yes, yeah, this was its last race. Was it recovered? Yeah. Can we get to the next picture, please? Where are you getting rescued? Yeah, and so this was a video of us going back to the shore. You ready to call it? No. Can you turn on the Titanic soundtrack so we can ride this thing down with dignity? Oh shit. So yeah, this is them pouring rain still, right? So this is them just pulling it, bringing us to the they're done the race. They're disqualified from this leg. But, like, the thing is, like, we never lost our high spirits, though. Like, it was just so much fun. Like, it was such a good time. And this is a picture that Dan's friend took, like, as we were getting ready to go. It was a lot of fun. Oh, then there's me and Grayson cuddling. So that's what I have. So disqualified, not DNF. Dude, we DNF'd, bro. We fucking Dan fell into the water. We DNF'd. Should have gotten on the front and pulled the George Washington crossing the Delaware pose. Dude, that was basically my pose when we first jackknifed. Like, I was standing up on the thing because, like, I had to, like, pull all the weight to the front so that they could, like, swing their back. Like, it was so fucked up. I don't have biddies to play the Titanic flute. That's okay, Karen. Oh shit! Did anyone else DNF or just you? No, we the Illuminati, they DNF'd. There were 2 other teams that DNF'd before we DNF'd, I think. But it was just it was just so fucking silly. Like the whole thing was just, and like the reason why I wanted to do something like this, because I wanted to challenge myself, right? And boy was it a fucking challenge. And it was just like, I have no regrets about anything that happened today. I didn't care about the rain. I didn't care about ending up in the Merrimack. I didn't care about not being able to finish. Like, it was just a fucking blast from the beginning to the end. It was such a cool experience to do something completely out of my comfort zone. Like, and you would never find me getting onto this rusty ass sculpture that I've never seen float in the water before, drive it into a fucking water. Never. But like, I don't know, it was just really cool. So you didn't have to do all the dreaded hills at the end. There were no more dreaded hills. It was all downhill from there. Because like the entire time you're going there is all uphill. It's uphill, 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 uphill. So then on the way back is all downhill from there. So like, it would have just been an easy fucking ride. The pink one that looked like a small tank, did he float? Yes. Yep. All the ones ahead of us, they all finished. Like all the other ones finished. And the reason why we were at the very end, it was something fucked up with our steering, and we had to. Is your tetanus shot up to date? I luckily didn't get. I got a teeny little scratch on my hand here, teeny tiny. But yes, it is actually. Hello, Mama Lackey, by the way. You have a finishing problem. Yeah, it was. So the thing is, like, oh, you have to give the oath at the beginning, right? So the oath is, you know, the number one rule to rule them all is no matter what happens, you're smiling, you're being silly, and you're having fun. All right, cheers to that. So that's just what I have. There's a ton of footage from this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be on local news, because there are news people there. Lots of camera people. I will not sue the city if I get sick from river water. Well, yeah, you do have to sign quite the waiver. You do have to sign a waiver. And I got a little nervous too at the end there before we got into the water, because like nobody had given us life jackets, and I'm like, so we're getting life jackets, right? Because they call like 3 minutes and everyone's gonna go into the water, and I was like, we still don't have life jackets. What the fuck's going on here? Just got Mike in the background on the local news that she is pulled. Are your beans glow in the dark? Dude, I was looking at the water like as we were going into the water, right? And we're just floating there. Well, not as we're going into the water, because right when we got into the water, we're sinking. But then when we straightened out and stuff, and we're actually like going, I was looking at the water, like the top level of the water, like you could see like the layer of like oil and like fucking disgustingness, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm in this water right now. Like my feet were like in the water, like almost knees deep. Almost knees deep. And then fucking Dan fell into the fucking water. Oh, dude, he's gonna turn into the amazing Bulk soon. Yeah, glow in the dark now. When they spray from the lobster contained a condom, you knew it was gonna be that. Oh god. No, that'd be the least of my worries. That, like, if it was a condom, that'd be great, because that's better than the fucking God knows how many syringes are in there. Sounds like you made some friends too. Yes, that was the cool thing too, because I just met these people yesterday, and they're mad fucking cool. They're mad cool. Just the whole everybody that was involved, super kind, super fun. Everybody was like there for the same reason because they're all goofy as fuck. Due to Glow, Mike can no longer hunt ghosts. He is done since he is one. Oh shit! I'm a ghost now. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize what shirt I was wearing. The gas station lady asked me about my shirt. This is the Enfield Demon House. I thought she was talking about the SK Pierce house. I fucked up. Get the ghost detector next to you. Where is it actually? Oh, here it is. The ghost detector. Oh my god, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. No? No EMF off my camera or my monitor? Oh, a little bit. It's glowing green like you. Actually, I have all my ghost hunting stuff here, right here, because I took my ghost hunting backpack with me. All right, we're gonna do one more shot of whiskey, and then I'm gonna fucking get off because, like, I need to fucking sleep, dude. More like the Geiger counter going. You see the new stuff coming to Twitch, like if your stream gets flagged, it will tell you why, at what point, so you can dispute it. Plus strikes are no longer permanent. That's cool. No, this is fun. All right, fine, I'll hang out for a little bit. Dude, I am tired, man. So I came home. So here's what happened. So, okay, let's talk about the after, right? So we get back on shore and my sister and brother-in-law are there. And they're like, we're so glad that we came because they came right for the part that it fucking failed, right? So they go, oh my god, we're so glad we came. I did something like that about 7 years ago at a tub race down Wabash River at college. Let's just say it was fun. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. Tub race, that's fun. So my sister and brother-in-law are like chilling, right? They're there to see me, and they're just hanging out. They're like, we couldn't miss this part. So you know, they hang out for a little bit. We get our stuff off the thing because then we had to bring the lobster to the trailer, which was right there. It was like maybe 100 feet down the road. So we just had to push it onto the trailer. So we get it onto the trailer, we get all our stuff off of it. I'm like, yo, can I get a ride back to my car? Because like it was on the other side of Lowell. Like I don't have a way to get there. So my sister, we drove through the traffic. Obviously, all over, like most of the roads are closed. So we traverse our way to the parking garage that I was parked at. And so I get into the car and I'm like, and Finn and Dan were like, yo, you coming to the awards ceremony, right? At 4 o'clock or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'll be there. I don't even get home until like 3:20. And like the idea was that because I was absolutely, when I say I was drenched, I was fucking drenched. Okay. And I walk into my house, I'm like squish, right? I'm like, I'm going to take a shower right this second. I go into the shower. I take I haven't had a shower that felt that good in years. Like it was just, I was cold. I was literally shivering. How many showers did you have to take to get all the river slime off of you? Just one really good one. Like I want to know if I have my label to streams that there is gore because of some of the stuff on COD can be gnarly. I already have it set to mature audiences, so I don't want my shit flagged. Yeah. Oh, tube race. Oh, I thought you said tub race. Yeah, you said tub race. I used to swim in rivers and float on them. I never had a problem with sticking to steel before. Dude, this is the Merrimack River. Like this isn't some in the Plains, Iowa River. Okay, this is the Merrimack River. It's fucking disgusting. Awards, you DNF. Well, I mean, but you're still there to support everybody else, right? And there is a party, right? There's a party. And then after the award ceremony is the after party at Warp and Weft. So what I was like, yeah, I'll be there. I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and then get into some nice dry clothes, and then I'll head back. I took a shower. I laid down for 5 seconds. I passed out until like 6:15. So needless to say, I didn't go to the award ceremony. Peeling my clothes off feels so weird. That's correct. Yeah, it's flammable. There isn't planes here. Well, I don't know what the landscape is like in Iowa. Party in the rain? No, it's not a party in the rain. It would be inside the Warp Web. How far was this from your place? I mean, if the streets weren't shut down, like 5 minutes, a 5-minute drive. But the streets were shut down, so it was like an 8-minute drive because you had to take like side roads and shit. Yeah, I mean, it's just downtown Lowell. Like it's a 20-minute walk, dude. You want me to? No. So driving and walking in Lowell are two totally different things. Like, sure, it's like a 5-minute walk. Sorry, 5-minute drive, 5-10-minute drive. But walking it, dude, would take like 45 minutes to an hour. Like, how fast do you walk? Like, the speed limit on these roads is like 40 miles an hour. Like, you want me to, so if it takes me 8 minutes to get home, to drive home, you think it takes 12 more minutes to walk? I'd be going like, I'd have to walk like 20 miles an hour. 5-minute drive. And that's because it's always gridlock, dude. I mean, that's just what I see. I don't know. I've never been there. Right. 5-minute drive in LA is 10-minute walk. So if you're driving 40 miles an hour the whole way, and I mean, we'll say even 35 miles an hour the whole way, right? From start to end, and that takes 5 minutes. You think that it takes 10 minutes to walk it? You crazy? Either you drive really slow in Los Angeles. Yeah, that was a good, like, I was like, either you drive super slow or you run really fast. Walking's dangerous in Lowell. You're not dodging bullets and crackheads driving. My city is great. Yeah, that was mine. But but yeah, no, there was no way, dude. Like, my shoes were full of water. Like, literally, my shoes were filled with water. Like, I had my boots on. Like, and my car was there. It was racking up money. Like the longer it was parked there, the more I'd have to pay. Like, fuck no, I'm not walking home. I'm driving that shit. But yeah, I go home, I take a shower, and I just pass out and absolutely pass the fuck out. Oh man, that shit's so fucking good. I love Woodford Reserve. Oh, they were his squishy boots. Yeah, man, it's gonna take until next summer for those things to dry out, dude. I'm telling you. Like, holy shit, those are my winter boots too. Well, it sounds like you had a very busy couple of days. Yeah, I did, and it was, you know what? I don't have any regrets, and I'm actually like, I'm usually a lazy piece of shit. Okay, I would look at something like this and be like, wow, I'm glad I'm not doing that. I'm glad I'm not that guy. And now that I was that guy, I'm like, I'm glad I am that guy. You know? Because like when you're riding this lobster down all the Lowell streets and stuff, and like you're driving down residential streets, like there were points that we were by ourselves. Because we were so far ahead of the people behind us and so far behind the people in front of us. I mean, we were in 5th place, but there were times that we were by ourselves. Like, there's no traffic, no cars, because we were in residential areas. And you had people like coming out of their houses and be like, yeah, lobster roll, lobster roll. Like, it was really fucking cool. And then when cars were driving by, they like honk and stuff and wave and like, it'd be like, ooh, yay. It was really fucking cool. And I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad I wasn't a lazy piece of shit. I'm glad I didn't bail. I'm glad I signed up for something and I did it. Because this is I'm turning a leaf. I did something that scared me today. And I recommend everybody do something like that. In the next couple months, do something that fucking scares you. And you know, and then you'll end up jackknifed in the Merrimack River and have to be rescued. I mean, at least it wasn't a giant clam. That's true. Oh, one of the other ones that DNF'd was the Millennium Falcon. That one DNF'd. We didn't even see that one make it to the we didn't even see the Millennium Falcon make it to the fucking mud pit. I think it DNF'd before it even made it to the mud pit. Karen, if you're still here, did you see what happened to the Millennium Falcon? Yeah, I don't know. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And I would 100% do something like this again. The only the reason why I don't think I'll be able to do it next year, and because there's going to be no more room for volunteer drivers unless they make a new, unless they literally make a new sculpture to donate to the LKSR. Then there's going to be no reason to volunteer as a pilot. They need to make a new lobster. I don't know. Just this. There were so many design flaws with that lobster. I mean, sure, maybe if they didn't make it turn like with tank controls, I could see that working. I did like the recumbent bike kind of design. That was kind of cool because that made it a lot easier to maneuver or to pedal. I like the recumbent bike design. That was good. However, the steering of it, no good. No good. Like I didn't like the necessity to have to strap the front to the back to keep it straight to get into the water. I feel like that should have been a little bit more, not automated, but easier to do and foolproof, especially since they have 3 people who have never driven this thing ever in their entire lives come in and be like, hey, I want to ride this thing. Straps mic over IP. So another poor decision that I made was the night before I had buffalo chicken dip, or buffalo chicken strips. So like it was rough. It was rough in the morning, but my butt cheeks were clenched so tight that entire fucking time. Like, I don't think I'm gonna shit for another 3 days. Note to the builders, no strap-ons for Mike. Maybe using thrusters at the back of the giant claws. Sure, there's a learning curve, but it still turns more at the front. Oh, and it also didn't help that when we hit the water, the fin's chain fell off of the gears. So we had no one because both, like I said, both sets of wheels have have paddles in them, in between them, for the water, so it's like to propel through the water. You got butt burns. But Finn couldn't use hers because the chain fell off when we hit the water. So like it was just me, and then the left side had the paddles, but we had oars. They both had oars at the back, and that's what happened. Was one of them in the back, they were focused on oaring instead of holding the fucking thing straight. So that's what happened. But like, again, it was just so much fun. It was, I don't even care that we didn't finish. Although I did get the FOMO, while we were passing, while all the sculptures were passing by us in the car. Like I did get the FOMO. You see the problem? What's the problem? It was an ID 10T issue. ID 10T error. Oh, shit. But I don't have anything to talk about anymore. That's all I had to talk about. Oh, and I got all the red out of my hair. Actually, I didn't get all the red out of my hair. My wife told me that, so the grays I have in the front, she says they're no longer gray, they're red. Like my whole head has like a red hue. All my hair has a red hue to it. She's like, my grays are now pink, she said. Dude, I can't even tell you. I use like half a bottle of fucking shampoo on my head. Like half a bottle. I'm not even kidding. It looked like my fucking scalp was like cut open. You can play Red Dead Redemption. Oh my god, dude, I had the download now. I can play Idle Slayer. This is my nightly routine. I open up Idle Slayer. And then I just do play the Idle Slayer. And I kill I collect souls. I kill wildfires with my arrows. I don't know how you do that, but it's what you do. Then you claim all your rewards from your minions. There you go. This is what I do every day. Every day I do this. Oh, I got some quests unlocked. There we go. Let's go. I'm a fucking master at this game. And then I close it. There's no need to do anything else. Red Hair Redemption. Go to sleep if you're tired. I am tired. I am tired. I'm so tired that I don't even feel the whiskey. I just took 3 shots of whiskey. I don't even fucking feel it. That's how tired I am. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for listening to me talk about my experience today. I really mean it, guys. I feel so accomplished for doing something that would have just scared the shit out of me. It's not like you have a bunch of viewers. I do. I have 12 viewers right now. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Oh, you will. Oh, you actually do. Yeah. Yeah, I do, and I appreciate all the viewers. If you're not following, follow me for more story time. You say you don't check. Well, I just checked. I just moved my mouse over to check. This is what I do. Look at. You ready? This is what it looks like, right? It's got the line right here where it says viewers, because I have it hidden because I don't want to see how many viewers I have. But if you hover over it, it shows you how many. Yeah. Hover over it, it says 12. And now it's gonna go down to like 3, which is fine. Follow me. I love you. I hit a 40 stream streak with your story time tonight, so it was well with. Oh my god, 40 streams. Holy moly, Karen. That's fandom right there. That's fandom. And I appreciate you. All you guys. Everybody who's here right now are people who always come in. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. Every single stream. I love you. Love every one of you. Do something that scares you. I never get the stream streak thing. Do you think it's because you're a mod? I wonder if it's because you're a mod. What an overachiever. We love you back more. Oh, Chevy. Yeah, well, you're a VIP mod, Noam, and then I think mods don't get them and VIPs don't get them. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna head off. I'm a mod though. Oh, you are a mod. Yeah, Andy and Cody, why don't you ever get them? And Noam. No streaks and no crowns. You're 42 month subscriber. Holy shit. And we have Andy, who's a 38 month subscriber. And then Cody, who's a 29 month subscriber. Fuck you guys. You guys are amazing. And we have Karen, who's a 9-month subscriber with her 9-month badge. Fuck us in a good way. I eat no frills. I am a simple man. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. And enjoy the bed to myself until Jess comes home. Hopefully she's hopefully she's good. Good night. Happy you had fun. Thank you so much, Noam. I appreciate that. I couldn't wait to fucking talk to you guys about this experience too. It was eating like the entire time that I'm doing this. I'm like, I can't wait to talk to these guys about it. She'll be in the bathroom. You're good. Sleep in the bathtub again. There you go. Landon's been following for 1 year, 2 months, 3 days, 3 hours. Let's go. Let's go, Landon the bomb. Karen's been following for 3 years, 2 months, 22 days, 2 hours. Oh yeah, have a good one. She'll be in the toilet, bestie. All right, I'm outie. All right, I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sub if you're not already. Go to my YouTube. My YouTube has fun stuff on it too. All right, I love you all. All right, are we gonna raid? We should raid. Who's gonna guide the raid tonight? Do we want to guide the raid, or am I gonna have to fucking? Let's see. Who's on? 3 days and 11 hours. Holy moly. Good night, Sheppy. Good night, Karen. Good night, Noam. Good night, Cody. Good night, Andy. Good night, everybody. All the lurkers. Are these hours or minutes? We're gonna go 8 days. Jesus, Andy. Oh my god, Karen has spent 10 days. 7 days, Cody. Holy shit. Y'all, 7 days, 12 hours. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. All right, that is hours. Okay. All right, we're gonna do. Come on now, gotta be more than that, dude. 8 days. That's not just like, oh, you copy for like two stream, like 8 streams. That's 8 days in time. All right, I love y'all. Have a good night. We're gonna raid zombie. Cause zombie's cool as shit. All right, love y'all. Bye. I have 3 months of not being here. Yeah, that's true. Over years though? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. 192 hours. That's a lot of fucking hours. I think y'all beat me. Well, that's just because your dad wouldn't let you. Zombie E. How would you go to bed? Like my wife has sang that song already tonight. All right, I'm out. Good night, guys. We gotta do. Wait, hold on. We gotta do the thing. All right, raid. Q raid. Ah, there we go. All right, good night, everyone. This time for real.